All right, so damn, that fast. Cassie settles lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of the R word. I'm not gonna say that word because they're gonna try to demonetize this video, but and abuse. That was quick, but not as fast as you can subscribe to my channel, man. Subscribe to my channel right now. It ain't that hard. But listen, man, that was quick. 24 hours. 24 hours later, she did it that fast. Let me read a little bit of this right here. Cassie settles with Diddy a day after filing an explosive lawsuit accusing him of the R-word, abuse, and sex trafficking. Here's what happened. One day after filing an explosive lawsuit against him, Cassie has reached a settlement with Sean Diddy Combs that will keep her allegations of rape and sex trafficking out of the courtroom. The singer, whose full name is Cassandra Ventura, has accused Combs, the bad boy music mogul, and her former partner of subjecting her to years of abuse during a relationship. In a complaint filed Thursday in federal district court in Manhattan, Combs has denied the allegations through his attorney. In a surprising move, late Friday, the two announced the case was over before any proceedings could begin. I have decided to resolve this matter amicably on terms that I have some level of control, said Cassie, 33 and 37, in a statement. I want to thank my family, fans, and lawyers for their unwavering support. We have decided to resolve this matter amicably, said Combs, 54 years old. I wish Cassie, her friend, her family, and her family all the best. Love. Hey, yo, listen, it's midnight. It's actually 1 in the morning. I'm tired. But anyway, no details of the statement were announced. The one certainty is that it avoids a potentially nasty legal battle from unfolding in public. Here's a brief recap of what happened. I'm not gonna recap it right now. Go watch the other video when I already talked about it. You can recap it right there. But listen, that was quick, Slim. That was quick. That was quick. Less than 24 hours after she did it, after she filed it, right? So hold on, I'm gonna just read a little bit from this. What were Cassie's allegations against Combs, right? Like I said, you go watch that other video. But hold on. And what did okay, so yeah, this was the crazy part where they was talking about Kid Cudi. What did Kid Cudi have to do with this, right? Ventura alleged that the lawsuit that while she was dating the day and night rapper in 2012, Diddy said he would blow up Cudi's car. According to the lawsuit, the car exploded in his driveway around that time. A spokesman for Cudi confirmed the story to New York Times that this is all true. The lawsuit says further that Combs hit her several times and then kicked her in the back as she tried to run out of the door when he found emails the two had exchanged. But anyway, listen, this right here is talking about how Kid Cudi car had exploded. Like, Diddy out here on some James Bond type stuff. When you got that type of money, bruh, you know what I'm saying? You got that type of money, you can have somebody motherfucker car blow up in the driveway, Slim. I ain't gonna hold you. But anyway, the whole R-word allegations and all of that stuff, you know, what do y'all really think, man? I'm getting tired of, like I said in the other video, I'm getting tired of all of these late ass women wanting to come up and be like, oh, this happened to me. Listen, man, cut that shit out. You know what I'm saying? And what's more important to you throughout all of this? Is it the money, or is it that this so-called monster get, you know what I'm saying, faces the penalty and get thrown behind jail so that he can't do this stuff to somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I think it's a money play, man. I'm not saying that I think Diddy not a crazy motherfucker, because 9 times out of 10, when you got that type of money, you do whatever the hell you want. You got niggas' cars blowing up and all types of shit. But for Cassie, shorty, what is this really about? I think it's about the money, son. She just want the money. I'm not saying he didn't do it. I'm not saying he did, but it doesn't matter. She just want the money from that nigga. No dicks, no asses, and no nuts about it. You can't convince me otherwise. But anyway, hold on. Let me see for the because hold on. This is what I wanted to read right here. How strong was her case, right? Let's see how strong her case allegedly was. Attorney Julie Sanders, a former prosecutor who led the sex abuse department at ASK LLP, told Yahoo Entertainment before the case was settled that the allegations do carry weight. She pointed to the lawsuit being filed under New York's Adult Survivors Act, which allows people who say they experience sexual assault to take legal action even though the statute of limitation has expired. That law expires next week. I would say that the fact that this young lady knew that this may be the last time she had to speak out because of the closing window very much falls in line with other survivors, says Saunders, who supports eliminating such statute of limitations altogether. So if you don't know, statute of limitations basically means you have a certain amount of time that you have before you can make a claim or file a claim against somebody for charges, for that person to be charged, right? But anyway, the humiliation and the shame, they don't want to speak out. They don't want to say anything. And it does take bravery and light of that one just in general to speak out against sexual violence, but then to speak to a powerful individual about these sexual allegations. Saunders says cases like this often come down to who the public believes because no one else knows what went on in private settings. Who can get to the press first? Here, though, there are incidents that happen in front of others, which Saunders believed would have strengthened the case against the music icon. The attorney noted that if the case had gone to trial, both Ventura and Combs would have leveled personal attacks in the courtroom. If the attorney takes what I see as a trend to be more aggressive and to go after the accuser, they definitely have the resources to dig up dirt, if there are any, Saunders said, and to really intimidate, legally intimidate, publicly intimidate, and engage their PR machines to intimidate these accusers. In the end, however, the case was closed and the former couple will look to move on with their separate lives without the prospect of a courtroom showdown. What do y'all think, man? Y'all tell me. What do y'all think? Do y'all believe Combs? Do y'all believe her? Y'all tell me what y'all think. But like I said, I'm sick and tired of these late ass situations, man. Listen, if you want these people to go to jail, if you got a case, bring it forth. Stop all the waiting, stop all the faking, and then settling for the money in the end. But sometimes it might not just be about the money, because obviously Diddy is much more paid than Cassie, right? But what happens when the roles is reversed, when the woman is actually the breadwinner and she's making all these claims about you? That seems to be going on with Keke Palmer and her dude, with her allegations against her. Go watch that video. Subscribe bubble right here, man, and I'm out.